Hello, Libra friends. Let's check out your energies, your messages for the month of June. Of course, you know that dates are approximate and flexible. You may find some resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all since it's general. So keep that in mind. These messages are not going to be for everyone. This is a general reading. And it's very likely that you will find some of these messages are for you and some of them are not. So you will be the judge of that, my dear Libra friends. And remember, Libra, never put anyone else's judgment or opinion above your own. You know what's best for you. More cards want to jump out? Come on. What do we want to tell Libra? Oh, there we go. Okay. We have 2 additional cards here, and I'm feeling as though I'm going to save those for after I get through these, because I was only looking for 8, but since we got 10, those last 2, we will address those separately. Okay. I feel like they'll be, clarifying something or punctuating something. Let's take a look at what we have here. Okay. So, moving into June here, I'm sensing a feeling of not quite insecurity, but maybe in a sense insecurity. Like you need more information, you need more knowledge or a better understanding of something. You feel like you're lacking an understanding about a situation. Again, this is general. It could be anything. It could be related to your job or a relationship. Whether it's a romantic relationship or even a friendship, even a business partnership. But I'm feeling as though you need more information because you don't know how to proceed. So, yeah, I'm feeling moving into June, this is you, Libra, unsure about how to proceed in some area of your life. Again, it'll vary for each of you, but it could be related to your job, your career, family, or some sort of a relationship, whether it's romantic or not. There's a trepidation. Like I need more information. I need to feel more comfortable before I move forward. I feel like I don't know enough. Yeah. So there's, for a lot of you, the lack of clarity of how to proceed kind of like moves on into, maybe the second week of June, where, again, this could be, for some of you, related to your job or a new business plan. I feel like some of you might be considering a new business or venture. And I feel as though it includes other people here with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. And again, moving into the month with that feeling of I need more information, I'm not sure how to proceed. I feel as though some of you are making some advances toward trying to clarify things for yourself. But again, there's like a desire to move forward, but maybe no plan, or the plans are not complete. There may be a lack of agreement between you and another, or even among several people here as to how to proceed. There may be some disagreement here about how to proceed, and even a difference of opinion as to where you are at, whether it's in a relationship or in a plan for a business or a career or a job. Some of you work within a group, and there's some sort of a lack of agreement about as to how to go forward to, or some sort of confusion or a lack of clarity, again, how to proceed. And you have options. I feel like there are a lot of options on the table. There are two or more directions in which you could proceed, but there's that maybe disagreement about how to proceed still. I feel like there's a lot of talk, a lot of consideration, but people are not getting on the same page. This could even be a family making plans. So I'm feeling as though, yes, this is really about plans to move forward. Plans to move forward. It could be, again, career related, family related. A family could be planning a vacation, for example, even. Or a job, an office might be planning, or a business might be planning how they're going to proceed moving forward. How are they going to even open up in some cases? How do we open up or move forward in a way that is satisfactory for everyone, that is safe for everyone, that is acceptable for everyone, and makes everyone feel comfortable here? So again, I'm sensing that some people involved in this decision are being uncooperative, are getting emotional. I also get the feeling that in some cases, now this is for some of you, not for all of you, as is this reading, which is really kind of specific. So I feel as though this is a reading that some of you really need to hear, and yet it's not going to apply to many of you, okay? So there is somebody out there who needs to hear this, but I'm feeling here that some people involved in this decision are kind of like being stubborn and immature. Like everyone wants it his or her own way, and you can't seem to agree on it. And I feel as though some people are throwing something new into the mix, right? So it's kind of like you're working on this plan, you're figuring things out, you're trying to come to agreement, and it's like you're almost there, but then somebody throws something new into the mix, right? Like one time I was on jury duty, and I was selected, and we were just about ready to go to trial, and we were sitting in the jury room when someone came in and told us, okay, this is being postponed. You guys are dismissed because the plaintiff is making new claims. So while everything was set up, the jury was selected, everything was ready to go, now that the plaintiff was throwing something new into the mix. That's the feeling I'm getting from this, is that somebody's throwing something new into the mix here that is throwing things off. And again, preventing you from proceeding, from making plans, from moving forward. And for a lot of you, this is related to your job, your career, where you work, or your own business. Wow. somebody really needs to hear this message, because this is really, it's kind of like staying on track, I feel, because by the end of June, you have so many people who are resistant to change. So I'm feeling a clarity come about here that for a lot of you, this is about going back to work or opening up a business. And there's so much resistance to doing something a new way here. There is what I'm not even sure if it's, I mean, it's mixed, of course, but if it's related to a business, it's the people who work there. It even may be clients or customers who are resistant to change. It's such a mixed feeling. So many people have mixed feelings and mixed opinions here. And, a major change is necessary. A major change is required for the long term. But some people cannot line up with that. They're having difficulty lining up with that. And there's a lot of confusion here. There's like almost there's like a trepidation here where, again, unsure how to proceed, unclear how to proceed, and like a worry, a concern about moving forward and what this new vista will look like, what this new picture will look like here. So let's see if we what we get from the angel cards. Let's see if there's any additional messages that might resonate with some of you. Now, I will say, if this doesn't resonate at all with you, dear Libra, and you still are with me, I would be surprised if you haven't, moved on. But if you're still with me, you may find resonance with the messages from the angel cards here. Oh, we had one flip over. Okay, so we have Desiree. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. Okay, so this may be related. Well, I mean, I think for sure it's related to this situation. So the conditions aren't favorable now. I think there is just too much, there's too much disagreement here. And the conditions may not be favorable for you to move forward or open up. Now, I must say to you, Libra, that the cards are here as guides. This is not a prediction that things will not work out. The cards are really here as guides, right? This is how the energy stands as of now. So if this resonates with you, you do have control over the energies, over the vibration, over your own vibration. However, your vibration can affect others. So I do think that there is maybe a lack of or low expectations here among the group, and this is specifically about you. So let's say for you, low expectations, which results in a low vibration around this subject, which attracts kind of like more of the same as we move forward. Oh, also, I did forget, we have these two additional cards that jumped out here. We have the High Priestess and we have the Fool. Okay, so dear Libra, if this resonates with you and you need to improve the vibration here, definitely meditate. Meditate and tap into the High Priestess knowing within you. Take time to quiet your mind, which allows your vibration to raise and allows the knowing, the answers to come to you. Now, for some of you, You may receive answers during meditation. Now, I almost never do. I'm not going to say never, but that's not usually how it works for me. Occasionally, I'll receive them shortly after meditation. But what I have mostly found is that when I meditate and get into alignment, right, for first thing in the morning, when I least expect it during the day, the inspiration just shows up. I just know what to do, or I'm inspired for action, for what action to take. So here's your way of changing the energies, my dear Libra. Here's your way of affecting the situation by raising your vibration and raising your expectation. And the other card that jumped out with it, another major arcana, the Fool. By getting into alignment, you're opening up brand new opportunities for you. I love the Fool energy. I mean, I love the High Priestess energy. As you know, the name of this channel is High Priestess Influence. There is a story behind that, but I won't go into it now. But I love this Fool energy. It's kind of like the world is just out there for you to experience. For, you know, there are many options from which to choose. And it's like, I feel like exploring. I feel like if you can get into alignment here, then the options are limitless and you'll be embarking on a brand new, beautiful journey with unlimited potential. Beautiful, beautiful, Libra. So I almost forgot about these two cards that jumped out at the end. Let's grab an angel card from this deck also and see what else we might have here for you, dear Libra. Oh, you have two. Okay, so let's go with two of them. Okay, first we have discernment. Oh, I should have grabbed my glasses, so bear with me as I read this. Discernment. Discernment means sensing what feels right or wrong, trusting your judgment and acting on it. Your angel guidance is to look at the people and situations in your life now and respond to your gut feeling. Learn to develop your intuition and ask the angels to help you to discern the good from the bad. They will prompt and guide you. You will feel safer, happier, stronger, and clearer. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you can be trusted to use discernment, you can serve the universe in a great way. And the affirmation at the bottom says, I trust my intuition. Okay, so again, this is really goes along with the High Priestess here, right? Trusting your intuition, developing your intuition, and then trusting it. And I know that's not always easy from personal experience, Libra, trusting your intuition here. But yeah, that really supports the High Priestess card there. And wisdom, okay, makes sense. Makes sense that wisdom would follow discernment here. I'm going to pause you for one moment, Libra, because my battery is low. I need to plug in. Okay, Libra, let's get back to the wisdom card here. Wisdom. Knowledge is learned, but wisdom is the divine prompting within you. Your angel guidance is to connect to your still, quiet center and listen to the wisdom of your soul. Then you will take decisions and act from your own infinite self. With wisdom, life takes on a new perspective, as dramas and fears become insignificant in comparison with the magnificence of the overall picture. Walk your path in life as one of the wise ones, and all will revere and respect you. And the affirmation is, I listen to my wisdom. I listen to my wisdom. I trust my intuition. Here we go, right? Discernment and wisdom, right? It's like discernment leads to wisdom. So I really think there's a great opportunity here. And what I love about this message is that it is just guidance. It's not prediction. Energies are constantly fluctuating. So you actually have control over your vibration, over your energies. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. In fact, you know what? Maybe I'll pull a law of attraction card for you. You know, if some of you are finished and you've had enough, have a beautiful June. But for those of you who are interested, let's pull a law of attraction. Oh, there we go. That was fast. A law of attraction card here for you. So we have, I understand the rules of the game of life. And it says, now that I understand the rules of this game of eternal life, now that I understand the powerful law of attraction and deliberate creation, I can prepare, segment by segment, my life experience into becoming the allower I was born to be. For I was destined to a life of fulfillment and never-ending joy. Okay, so I'd just like to clarify that in case some of you would like some clarification there. In other words, knowing that we attract our experiences to us via the vibration that we put out there. Everyone and everything is vibrational, has a vibration that is emitted from us into the universe. And we attract to us things that match the essence of our vibration. And you are an eternal being. That's where the eternal comes in there, right? The, what does it say? The game of eternal life. So it makes sense that you would get this card because we're looking to smooth out whatever this situation is. Even if this situation doesn't resonate with you and you have another situation, or I didn't interpret this exactly the way it is for you, just knowing that you have the potential to alter the energies and change the situation just by your focus, because the vibration that we emit out there is based on what we believe. You know, we look at our environment around us and we have certain beliefs and expectations, and that's what we vibrate out into the world. And the more often that those expectations and that vibration is high and positive, the more wanted and positive experiences we attract to us, right? So same goes for if we spend our time in a low vibration with low expectations. We attract that to us also. I feel like the majority of us vibrate somewhere between that, you know, the ups and the downs, and we're kind of sloppy in our focus. But here's your opportunity to be deliberate, to raise your expectations around this situation. Whatever this might be for you, make it a point to make a list of all the things that could go right. The other people involved or the other person involved. Make a list of all of that person's attributes, what they contribute to the situation. Make a list of where you see this venture headed in the future, in a good way, all the positive things, and see that your vibration will raise. Also, just raise your vibration in general by finding things in your daily experience to appreciate. So, my Libra friends, I hope that resonates with you. But remember, it's a general reading. I know it's not going to resonate with everyone. So if it did resonate, I would appreciate it if you just give me like a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing, maybe sharing, and even clicking the bell for notifications. But thank you so much for being with me, Libra. I hope your June is amazing. See you soon.